Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Sekiro, and we're going to go take on a boss in this episode. We are at the Senpou Temple grounds. So from the bomb or the idol, drop down. Go up here. Sprint across. Over to here. We've already killed everybody here, and we've already gotten all the items. So we're just making a quick run, jump off onto this roof, drop down, and you can get into here. Now you're going to have to jump over this, but as soon as you do, you want to latch onto that. So now you need to just sneak. There's a guy up here. And there's a guy, nope. That guy, oh come on, that guy right there. He's yep, there he goes. He turns around, so when he does that, just kind of creep up on him, and we got him. So now there's this guy. Just death blow him. Then there's this guy. Got it. Got burned a little bit there, but no big deal. So now we need to go up top again. There's two more of the little guys down below, and there's the big guy. That's Boss Man. Turn around, Boss Man. Ain't nobody messing with you. Let's see, where are you going, little dude? Oh, nope. Oh, he got me. Shit. There's the little guy. Oh, come on. Give me the fucking death blow. Alright. Time to de-aggro the shit out of him. Christ almighty. Alright, now that he's de-aggroed, one thing I did off camera is I did go ahead and upgrade our umbrella to the loaded umbrella magnet, and we're going to try to use that to basically protect ourselves. Because the key to this is deflect. So let's just give this a go. We're gonna get our death blow. Hit the wrong button. Now we gotta deflect. And we got him. So the umbrella helps out a lot. Ooh, yellow gunpowder. It's another item and a prayer bead. Another upgrade item and a prayer bead. Very nice. That wasn't too difficult once so getting that umbrella helps protect you. Gokhan sugar. And then you can deflect by tapping the deflect button. Black gunpowder. So I highly recommend for this to do what I did, and that's drop in from above. Take out all the little guys first, and then worry about the big guy. And so now, that's pretty much it. So now what we can do is, the easiest thing is the last commune idol, and we'll go back to the idol where we left off in the last episode, which was in the main hall of the temple. I don't think we have any more bosses in Senpou Temple. We'll be wrapping it up, so we just need to travel, Senpou Temple, main hall. And that should be... There's going to be a handful of items, an NPC to talk to. So here's the NPC. We'll go ahead and talk to him. Get in front of him.
Children of the rejuvenating waters, forgive me, that child. She's the only one left. She must be lonely, trapped in that room by herself. He must be so lonely. You there? Who are you? What business do you have with Senpou Temple?
Ask about the special holy person.
I'm told that a special holy person lives here.
Remarkably holy. That would be the child, I imagine. She's not here anymore. It's my fault. The child. She's confined within the inner sanctum. It's impossible to see her now.
I see.
Are you a shinobi? If that's the case, then actually, I have a favor to ask of you. The child wanted to know the reason for her fate. If you do see her by some chance, please give her this. It's the least I can do for my own atonement.
Alright, the Holy Chapter Infested, a passage describing a journey to enlightenment. For an age I have been blessed by the worm. To be undying is to walk the eternal path to enlightenment. Thus I must become enlightened to understand why I cannot die. It is said the holy dragon's origins were in the west, so I wonder how did the worm come to be bestowed upon me. So,
Alright.
this all has to do with the child of the, what is it, divine waters or whatever.
Is there something at this temple? So you're
That's right.
the devotix.
And they just talked about how he's, you know, basically got the divine air's blood or whatever. Come over here, pick up the dragon's blood droplet, come behind, pick up a lump of fat wax. Then we can drop down right here. There's a couple of these assholes, but don't worry about it. Can't open this yet, but we will. Then we run this way to grab black gunpowder. Whoop, 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 whoop. Got the ungo sugar. Ow. Jerk. Then there's one more item over this way. Get the pellet. Now we can peace out this way. I think that's it. I think as far as items in this area. Now we'll come outside. What you don't want to do is aggro this guy. Let him go around the corner or just basically de-aggro. There we go. Go into here. And there's going to be one monk and a handful of those little claw guys. There's one claw guy. There's another claw guy. There's a couple more. I feel like there should be one more. Maybe there's not. Maybe that is indeed all of them. So you can walk off this edge and drop down. There's no point in doing that because there is this path here. So just crouch. And that'll be all you have to do. There's my other claw guy. Thought there was one more. Then we have a big void. So if you were to drop down, you would have dropped to here. Crouch again. We got an item, which is Mibu Balloon of Spirit. Now we can go up here. Couple more claw guys. Alright. So Purple Man here, we're going to have to come back to this area to get an item that will show up after completing some steps in the storyline. And it'll be important for, I think it's placed towards the ending, or an alternative ending. So now we come up here. And we'll run to the little temple thing right here, open the door, and get an item. Senpou Esoteric Text, a book of secrets that grants the ability to learn Senpou style skills. Those of the Senpou Temple mastered martial arts in the pursuit of virtue. They considered strong fists and strict discipline essential against Buddha's enemies. However, Senpou Temple was seized by an obsession for the undying which corrupted their teachings and style. So it's another set of skills we can learn. In my first playthrough, is there an item? Oh yeah, we'll get that item in a second. In my first playthrough, I didn't really use that set of skills, so I don't know how good they are. It's hard to say. Jump across, swing, and we got Akko Sugar. And that pretty much wraps up Senpou Temple as far as the area and the enemies. Whoop. I just got turned around. I was looking at my other screen while I was trying to run. Alright, so we're going to, real quick, travel to the very first idol in Senpou Temple. And we're going to go talk to the big friendly guy, and we're going to give him a pinwheel to advance his storyline. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we're not. We got to do something else first. I don't believe we've done this yet. So we're going to travel back to the Ashina outskirts and go to Outskirts Wall Stairway. So if you remember, we eavesdropped on a couple guys, and they were talking about salt and how they needed salt. And I don't believe we've talked to this guy yet.
Hey, good.
I found out what the samurai want.
Oh, you mean it, good sir?
Yes. It seems they're low on salt.
Salt, you say? Well, you eat it, of course. But it's also good for purifying the dead and putting on wounds. Diseases spread quick. With rotten corpses on the battlefield. Everyone's scrambling for salt. That means now's the time to cash in. Lots of people need salt. And karma should bite me if I sell it for a tad more than the going rate, right? Now that that's decided, it's time to get me some salt. Thank you very much, good sir. Until next, I'll stop. Make sure you.
All right. So I think we may have to reset him and talk to him again. Oh shit. So we'll rest real quick, reset him. Cock-a-doodle-doo, bitch. I just felt like killing the chicken. Let's see what he has to say.
Good sir. My salt? Hmm? I sold it for quite a pretty price. You know it's a nice man. And that means loaded with cash and product. Look, look, I've got some new items too. Buy something, please.
So he now has scrap iron, unlimited scrap iron, and black gunpowder. So now if we ever need scrap iron or black gunpowder, we can come to this guy and buy it to upgrade our shinobi tools. We still need to get the phantom kunai. It's needed. It's an upgrade item to upgrade the shuriken. I'm not going to get that just yet.
Is this about your business?
Ah, you know me so well, good sir. It smells like a war's brewing these days. I could make a killing if I take advantage of this, which is why I have a favor to ask of you, good sir.
What is it?
Looting battlefields. That's the job. I mean, that's a great way to refresh my stock, right? There are dead bodies all over a battlefield. It's a gold mine, huh? Spears, swords, armor, it's all free and for the taking. Weapons should fly off the shelves thanks to the war preparations.
What qualifications do you need?
Well, let's see. Looting the battlefield is a dirty, disgusting, and physical job. I'm looking for someone who's big and strong and thick.
Alright, so now we're going to go talk to the big friendly at Senpou Temple. Anyway, we're going to go talk to him, give him a pinwheel, and I'll explain the rest when we get there. So we're going to travel to Senpou Temple, Mount Congo, which is the first idol we come across. If you remember, if we go out the door, he's just to the right. He's not hard to find. So this way, drop down, So, if we give him the white pinwheel, he'll be asked to be spirited away, and he'll end up in another location, and we'll basically get a persimmon, a perfect persimmon or something like that. If we give him the red and white pinwheel, he'll go to the merchant we just talked to, and the merchant will have some really good unlocks that we can purchase from him. So we're going to do the red and white pinwheel. In my first playthrough, I just gave him the white pinwheel, so this time I'm going to give him the red and white.
Is this what you're looking for?
That's a red and white flower. I'm looking for a pure white flower.
I see.
But you're trying to help. Thank you. You're a good man.
A pure white flower.
Yes, it flew away. Yes, that's right.
So now we suggest a travel destination, and he'll go to the merchant.
There's a peddler named Anayama near Ashina Castle looking for help. You should give him a hand.
I mean, if everyone comes back, I won't be here, but I am pretty lonely. All right, I'll do it. I'll go and see.
You should.
You really are a good man. The peddler. On the yacht, all right?
Alright, so I kind of feel bad because the other quest line actually makes him super happy, and I'll explain it to you when we get to that point in the storyline. So now what we're going to do is go to Ashina Castle and go to the Ashina Reservoir. We're about to go whoop some ace if we can. If you remember the two mini bosses that I said we can't handle right now, well, that's exactly what we're about to do. Going to take you out. Wow, he didn't even see me. Very nice. Alright, so we want to go right here. Run over this way. Jump, jump, grab, go up. Can't hear, can't see. And stabby stab, stabbity stab stab. we're just gonna kill a couple guys. We're not going to kill everybody because we don't have to. We've already gotten all the items. We just need to kill who we need to kill to get to the boss. And the last guy we're going to have to kill before we reach the boss. Now, it's important. If we look at our skills, we really need Shinobi Eyes to beat this boss that we're about to face. Basically, that strengthens the effect of the Makiri counter, which is where we step on the thrust attacks. And since the boss we're about to face primarily uses a spear, or exclusively uses a spear, the Makiri counter is going to be crucial. So, jump up, grab, go over, and we have Remnant.
Wolf, you said to me once, do what must be done, but I have yet to discover what it is that I must do. I don't understand. Why would I grant this power?
Alright. I don't believe there's anything up here. There's an item right there. How do we get to that? Driving me crazy. Can we break this? No. Gotta figure out how to get to that item. I do not know how to get to that item. I couldn't figure it out in my first playthrough. Alright. Here's Badass. And when I say badass, he is indeed a badass. Carry counter. Oh! And we're dead. He beat the shit out of us. Oh, come on! Alright, he didn't counter that time. And we got him. Woo, thank God. If we wouldn't have got him on the first try, I'd have been frustrated. Prayer bead, that's what I'm talking about. I'm actually going to use a pellet. There's an item right here. Scrap iron. Now, how the hell... Somehow we get on the roof of that thing. Gotta be. Right? I mean, you saw that item. Wait. There it is. How have I never seen that before? There we go. Bundled Jesus statue. That's what I'm talking about. So, I don't know if I've ever explained this before. But, oh, shit. Get back up there. It's like you can only see it from a certain angle. So, a bundled Jesus statue, what that is if you use it, you get basically another resurrection. If you just so happen to die against the boss, like towards the end of the fight, and you feel like you can take them. So I actually don't want to go this way. Maybe we can make it. Anyway, so like say you die against the boss and you need another resurrection and you're very close to beating them. It's a good way to get that resurrection back, beat the boss, and move on with your life. One more prayer bead is all we need, I think, to level up. Go there, jump across. I think we went down there already. Yep. So I'm coming back to the idol to rest again, so we can have full items. We don't need to fuck around with these guys. So we'll have all of our healing gourds to face the next guy. So the next guy is a pain in the ass. I don't like fighting him, but we can do it. So he's right here. You can get a drop attack on him. Death blow. Got him. You call me a bastard? Don't you call me a bastard. Oh my god, I am not doing well. Oh my god, whooped his ass. Sit down, bitch. Scrap magnetite. Prayer bead. Suck up coins. Alright, so we can go this way now, but we're not going to yet. What we're going to do is basically go back to the last commune idol's fine. We're going to create our prayer necklace, and we're going to call it an episode. So we beat these two guys. The next thing we got to do is face our first badass boss. And I mean, when I mean badass, I mean this dude took me absolutely forever to beat in my first playthrough. He is a real pain in the ass. I believe he's a 3-stage boss. He's a major boss. He's not a mini boss like we've been fighting in this episode. Let's go ahead and enhance physical attributes. The reason I wanted to take on these two guys real quick is so we can get this 4th prayer bead before we took on the next guy. And you'll see him in the next episode. It should be a lot of fun, should be entertaining. So thank you guys for watching, and like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Later, guys.